What's going on, everybody? It's Jacob Soboroff for NPR Sunday Soapbox in Los Angeles. On Tuesday, Oregon will tally the results of their presidential primary election, but many voters in Oregon, if not most voters in Oregon, have already cast a ballot. And that's because Oregon is the only state in the union that votes entirely by mail. As NPR's Jaffe reported last week, that presents an interesting scenario for candidates trying to craft their get-out-the-vote strategies, and perhaps more importantly to voters, it removes the tradition of the secret ballot entirely from Oregon's voting system. I headed to South Los Angeles to learn more about voting by mail from Communications Program Specialist Larry Dozier, a 38-year veteran of the United States Postal Service. We met in the heart of the Leslie N. Shaw Processing and Distribution Center, and I asked Larry Dozier about the fact that it might be someone other than a voter dropping off his or her ballot.
Well, if they have the mail and it has the proper postage, they can drop off a stack of mail in a collection box as they do normally. I mean, yeah, if you want to give it to someone and have them drop it off, yeah, that could very well be done. Actually, though, in reality, voting is a very personal and private thing, and people tend to want to drop that off themselves. You know, it's a mind, they want to make sure it gets where it's supposed to go.
Some election reform advocates disagree and say that while voting by mail may indeed make voting more convenient, adding middlemen into the process could be trouble, like in 1997 when the mayoral election in Miami was overturned because of absentee ballot fraud. Larry Dozier says it's not the Postal Service that voters have to worry about.
One of the reasons that voting by mail is recommended is because of the security of the mail. Once it's in the Postal Service, people feel comfortable that it's going to get to where it is going. In fact, among federal agencies, the Postal Service is the most trusted. A Ponyman survey confirms that year after year, about 4 years in a row right now. So it is secure. And if for any reason fraud is suspected or detected somehow, we have the Postal Inspection Service. They are the law enforcement agency of the Postal Service, and they are very good at getting their men, so to speak, if some fraud or that sort of thing would occur.
For NPR Sunday Soapbox, this is Jacob Soboroff. Talk to you guys later.